Hello everyone, this is Vijay from AJ Skill Development. We are now here to listen about Prompt Builder and Agentforce by Jereen Fathima. This presentation is initiative by AJ Skill to improve the communication of our trainees and to share knowledge within ourselves. Thank you for everyone to joining this. And this is part of our peer education season 5. So now we are in a second day. We'll have such presentations going forward on weekly basis. Thank you for joining. Over to you, Jereen.
Yes, thanks, sir. And hello and welcome to the Einstein Prompt Builder and Agentforce presentation. In the past few years, the AI have become a part of AI have become a part of our life. Different businesses using AI to provide better services to their client. Salesforce, the world's number one CRM, is also working closely with the latest development in the field of AI. And the result is Salesforce AI, which consists of Agentforce platform, Prompt Builder, Einstein for sales, Einstein for service, marketing, etc., which utilizes large language models to customize CRM applications and provide the better services on the CRM platform. Here we'll discuss mostly on what is Einstein Prompt Builder and what is Agentforce and how we can implement those in our real life. And so the agenda of this presentation is mostly of the overview of Einstein Prompt Builder and its key features and how we can create an Einstein Prompt Builder in the org and how the security is handled by the Einstein trust layer in Einstein over the Einstein AI and overview of Agentforce, how we can integrate between the Einstein Prompt Builder and Agentforce, real world use cases, and we can compare this Einstein with other AIs available in the market like ChatGPT and Google Gemini AI and questionnaires. And first, before moving into the concept of Einstein, we must understand what is prompt and what is response. Prompt is nothing but whenever we are asking something to the AI models like ChatGPT or Gemini, we are giving the instruction like create a code for me, create a presentation for me. That is the instruction we are giving to the LLM. The large language models, nothing but the ChatGPT, Gemini. There are more language models, large language models now available in the market. And based on our input, that means our prompt we have given, the response it will provide. The output what they give is the response. So the quality is mostly based on the input what we will provide for the large language models. So for the same questions, different AI models like ChatGPT will provide a different variety of answer and Gemini will provide a different variety of answer. And if we want more quality answers, means we'll draft the queries we'll give to the, that means prompt we'll give to the LLMs. Like if we want some names to be included in between our codes or some name to be included in the emails template, means we'll give them the instruction like create a template for a party invitation or something like that. So based on our prompts only, it will give us a quality input. So for the efficient way, we can use as one kind of template to them. And what is AIMS prompt builder is, in the Salesforce, we are using this prompt builder to connect with our data, and it will help us use it to design and template the AI prompts. We don't need to create extensive coding or any other configurations, decisions, elements. No need for that, because in the chatbot, whoever worked in the chatbot, they might have come across there are some decisions they have to externally they have to put for them. But in the Einstein prompt builder, most of the things is considered the languages only. So no need for the code. And why we go for prompt builder is to avoid the coding. That means Salesforce is mostly moved towards low coding interfaces. So this is one of the and the features is it is a low code. And the main important feature of the Einstein prompt builder is we can integrate with our CRM data. That means our Salesforce data we can integrate it with the Salesforce data, and based on the data only the response will be provided. So without doing any customization, we can create more templates over the instant prompt builder, and it will support for multiple prompts like creating an email, field generation, and the record summary, that kind of things also it will support. And it will we can, that means from the previous prompt and the next prompt, we that version management, like the flow, the version management is also available in the prompt builders. When I'm doing the hands-on, it will be clearly explained. I may speaking little speed. If my explanation is not clear for you, please mention in between. Okay.
Yes, Jereen, you can little bit slow down.
Sure. Okay. Now I'll slow down. Here onwards, we'll mostly work on the org itself. In our common org, we might not see the prompt builder or Einstein AI because it's not available till now. It's not available for common orgs. So in Trailhead, they have given some modules there we can create org and work. Most of the things I have worked on the org only. So for to work with the Einstein, to work with the Einstein prompt builder, first we have to the Einstein setup. In the Einstein setup, we have to enable off. Initially, it will be off. We have to turn on the Einstein. Then only all the prompts and agents will be available for us to use. Then in the prompt builder, there are some prompts Salesforce itself standardly provide. That's account summaries and some of the mails it will provide. These are the custom prompts I have created so far. And how in this I'll show you how we can create a prompt. So in this we'll just click the new prompt. Here 4 types of prompt will be available, like field generation, flux, record summary, and sales email. First I'll go with the field generation. I'm for the opportunity description, I'm doing this field generation. Okay. Here we have to mention what kind of objects we are using this prompt, and what fields you are going to enable this instant prompt for. So next, this is a prompt builder. This is the workspace we'll be mostly working. Here most of the instruction what we'll give is on a natural language only. Just like ChatGPT create something with this data, here also we'll providing the same things like that only. Here we are providing that create a record summary of the so here using the merge fields we can provide the details, like what are the details we want in the record summary. Should have opportunity name. Here in the opportunity we have the name, opportunity stage, in this field also we can include the account IDs and everything we can include. So after this mention the tone also, formal or casual, that also we can mention. Formal summary using these details, and greater formal between how many words we want, that also we can mention, 100 to 200 words. If it is a closed one, that please bold the opportunity name. So here here we can check with the opportunities also. So first I'll take this opportunity and save and preview. Based on my input, here the prompt will be provided. Okay, it is in the qualification stage, so it's not closed one. The Burlington is a closed one, right? We'll give the Burlington now. So for Burlington, the closed one, the double quotation means it will be a bolded one. So based on our input, it will bold the things, or the styling also based on the that cache natural language only. The styling also will be applied. So before using this prompt, we have to activate it, and this is the models, AI models. It is using. Like here, most of the AI models is available. What is Salesforce is having the agreement. But if you want, we can use the custom model. If you have any custom model available with you, that also you can use here. For now, we'll move with the standard model only, and we'll save it and activate it. So how we'll use this prompt to our main pages, like when we go to the opportunity. For this prompt, we have created for opportunities description generation, right? So normally, if we edit, we don't see any special things like that. We have to make it enable from here. So for that, so after enabling the dynamic field, when we go to description, if we have enabled some AI for it, it will show that Einstein generative AI. This for this other fields it will not show, because for other fields we didn't add. But description we have added one, right? So it will show, and for the description we have created this prompt, right? So it will show like that, and we can. Okay. Okay, it's saved, I think. Okay, when we have configured the prompt with our corresponding, you can see that right here, one star will be available with the pencil icon. Then it's it's a Einstein enabled field. So when you click the field, it will automatically create it based on our input. If I want the description with 400 words. Here also we can mention how many words we want our description should be. So here you can see it, right? Here it was generating with the 400 words. Here it is initially 100 to 200 words. Now it is generated with 400 words. Based on our requirement, we can customize the needs. We can include the bullet points. That also we can include. So here it will make the decision based on that. When you click use, it will be automatically populated in the description field, and we can save it. So this is how the prompt builder's field generation will work. If anyone has any doubt on this, or I'm good to go with other topics. Okay, I think I'll take this as a yes.
Can you quickly do a redo of this? I mean, just
redo of what I have done so far, sir.
Yeah, demo. What are the buttons you used and how you did it?
So first in the home prompt builder, we'll do the new prompt. The new prompt based on the new prompt. If we want the field generation, we'll go with the field generation. So previously I have clicked the field generation, and now I have clicked the sales email. This was all okay. Okay, I'll go with the field generation only. So now I'll open
Just show me the buttons where we are.
only the buttons.
Yeah,
So
the
when
areas,
for
the
the
important point.
okay, for the which object and which that means API name only. Here only we'll select the object. So for the opportunity, if you give the for the field generation only, it will add the object field. If we given the record summary on other fields, most of the fields will not be captured. Here we have to give the description and click next. And whenever we have given the next means, it will directly go on into the prompt builder. This builder, it will directly go on. Here we have to make give the prompt like how it should create a record in a formal manner, casual manner, everything we could with. Here if I give casual and words to 300 words, and you can see most of my languages is not at all, there are some spelling mistakes available, and it's more in a natural manner. There are some grammar mistakes available, but it is accepting it as it is, and it can create the records based on the inputs I have given. So for that, the GPA model, GPT models is used for that. So now we have activated it, so the review is not possible. If we want to save as a new version or save as a new template, we can create. Now I am giving the new version. This is the versioning previously I have mentioned. So it's not creating in the 300 words. So after giving it like this, here you can see we didn't even give any associated records, but it can. Are you guys able to see this page? See these things here? It is showing, right? It is getting all the contacts and cases, tasks it is associated with. You guys able to see this, right? And we have to save and activate before used into the for the corresponding fields. If we want it to use in the corresponding fields, mean in the edit page for the record, whatever the object record we have enabled the prompt builder in the edit page. If we have gone to that particular fields, means that means here I have enabled for opportunity description, right? So when I go to the description only, here you can see this Einstein generative AI. Other fields it will not be available because we haven't created anything for that. So here only it will be available. When we click that, it will show what are the templates is associated with this fields. So we can select this template and use it. Is it good? And if you want to use the templates here we can, if we click the description itself, it will take us to the Einstein prompt. Okay. Am I good to go with the next steps?
Yes, Jereen. Looks good. Thank you.
Yes.
Few people joined late. That's why I want to request. Thank you for that.
Sure, sir. Okay, the prompt creation flow. This is the first we have to create a new prompt and select the type of prompt we wish to continue. And here we have defined the purposes, right? For opportunity description generation, we are using the prompt. And the parameters is nothing but we have used some merged fields, right? That are the parameters. And we have instructed that to create a summary in the formal manner, right? Formal manner, casual manner, that we have instructed. And we have after test the prompt means in the review here we are previewing it, right? This is the testing the prompt here. Based, you can see for my input, this is the only thing I have given, but this thing it is creating this much amount of details. For this one it is creating like that. If we have given other opportunities means it will create based on that record. So this is testing the prompt. Is this one is a testing the prompt, and we after activating we are deploying in the prompt and use. And the type of prompt template is sales email template, field generation. This one is we have worked till now. The record summary template and flex prompt templates. Flex prompt templates will give us a facility to work with more kind of object data. So when we are working with the prompt builder, we might come across some questions like, is it safe to, because we are working with the GPTs, right? AIs, generative AI, other generative AIs other than the Salesforce. So we might come across the doubt that whether it is safe or not. To ensure that security of the data is provided by the businesses, the instant trust layer is provided. Excuse me. The instant trust layer will help. The trust layer will do what is, whenever a prompt is given, it will look for the this is the prompt, right? Whenever the prompt is given, first for the this is like a dynamic grounding. It will take the prompt. Dynamic grounding is we have in the here we have given the opportunity name, right? But here it will be replaced with the whatever the opportunity we are choosing. So this is like dynamic grounding. Instead of the organization's name, what record we will be selecting, based on the record's name it will put. So that is grounding. After grounding, it will be masking, because we are sending the details to the AI. We don't want our details to be visible to the AI. So instead of the name and everything, we'll just mask with that. This is a company name, this is a person's name, and this is another company. That thing we'll do. And we should not allow them to see our credit card number. So this is a card detail. That thing will, this is a masking. After masking, it will go to the prompt defense. Prompt defense is, there are, even though we are working in the AI also, there are prompt regeneration, prompt injection, everything is included to the AI. So in the prompt itself, here it is in the prompt, whatever we are providing, to avoid the prompt injection and some other malicious activities, it will defaultly it will provide this security over that. That is prompt defense. So after prompt defense only, it will, this is kind of a GPT. Here we'll use the GPT 3.5, right? This is a GPT. There Salesforce and the OpenGPT, there are many AI environment Salesforce has now has the contract with. So as per the contract, it should not have written that. That means many language models, whatever we are using nowadays, will store our data. So whatever we are that means asking something, that means we are giving the prompt, right? We will ask them to create a mail, we'll ask them to give a code, that they will store. Because of the learning purpose, it will store. To avoid this, Salesforce and AI companies will have the zero retention policy. So this is like that. After giving whatever, that means after doing whatever the work the prompt is asked, don't store our data into your database. Just give back it. So that then it will, that is zero data retention, and it will directly give back it. After give back, in the trust layer, it will check for any toxic language, that is toxicity detection. So if any toxicity detection means, it will remove that also. And demasking is, here we have masked, right? So from the masking to it will directly put the names like Cumulus Financial, like that. That is demasking. After demasking, it will be given to our Salesforce org. This is a trust layer. It ensures that our data is safely connected between the Salesforce and AIs we are using. And in this trust layer, two important things we have to get to know is toxicity score and a safe score. If a toxicity score is 0, means no, it's not toxic, but it's a safe score is 0 means it is toxic one. We should that layer will not allow that detail to further move down. So this is the Einstein trust layer. This will handle the security for our prompt and agents. So for this use cases, here we have for the in couple of minutes we have created this summary, right? But if one user is working on me, if developer already created this, if one user is coming here and asking the summary means it will give in a seconds only, right? So their administrative work is mostly reduced. So in most of the case in the health organization, what they will do is in the health organization, they will have the patient's record, right? The allergy details, the medications they'll provide. So everything will be stored in a scattered manner. So if for that purpose, if these kind of AAs is using for them, they use means that they will get a clear understanding. These we could not use these kind of medicine to these persons. In a fraction of seconds, they will get to know that patient details without going through all the records. So this is one of the use case. So now I have completed agent. That means Einstein Prompt Builder. Do you have guys any doubts or questions on Einstein Prompt Builder alone? Hello, am I audible?
You're doing good.
Then I'll move forward with the Agentforce now. So what is Agentforce is? Agentforce is now Salesforce introduced Agentforce in previous 2-3 months before to help in many product, not only in service, it is helping in sales, marketing, everything it is going to help. So it's a new platform developed by the Salesforce that allows businesses to create and deploy intelligent agents. These agents, we don't need to create a code for them to deploy. These agents will based on the natural languages only we can communicate with this agent. We are creating this agent using the natural languages alone. So if we need more customization only, we'll go with some Apex class and flows, then incorporate this with these agents. So Agentforce is an AI-driven solution aimed at empowering the customer service agent at real-time support, knowledge, and workflows. So we can integrate with Prompt Builder to gain more functionalities. So these are the function features of Agentforce. So it's mostly AI powered, and everything is come with automation. And if each and every question what the customer is asked will be handled by Agentforce, means it will easily analyze the results and give back the response. And if we are integrating it with the Einstein, so most of the things will be calculated by the agents only. Human touch will be reduced. Even though human touch will be reduced, to creating this, to give the instruction to create a agent or to instruct the agent how it's going to work, that will surely need a human touch. And for creating a Agentforce, these 3 things we have to understand. First one is topics, instruction, and task. Topics is nothing but we are giving the jobs to the Agentforce agent, not agent, but agent. We are giving the top jobs, like you have to analyze this prompt given by the user. If the user is asking for some summary, means ask them the record ID or ask them the record name. That is the topics. And instruction is if user is not giving any without giving any record ID, they are asking for the summary, means ask them again for the user, that means record ID. And tasks are like that. Based on the instruction, the task will be provided. That task will be associated. In the task, we are using the actions to perform the task. I'll show you how the agents will be looked in here. So actually, it's if we have enabled the Einstein, you can see this Einstein here, but when you click this, it will not be enabled because the Einstein Copilot I haven't enabled. But here I am enabled. This is a agent builder. This is an agent builder. Here I am activating it. So after activating, it will be available for us. So So first here, this is kind of a test run we'll do before deploying the agents. We can do the test run here. This is the topics. Topics is nothing but if we are, this is a topic. The topic we have give the instructions, right? That means your job is to interact and answer the question for the users about anything Salesforce or CRM data related. I have activated it, so I'm not able to edit it. If I haven't activated, I can edit it. Okay, I'll show it in other agents. So here it clearly shows that your job is to interact with the user. So I'll ask it like how many opportunities associated in this org. So it will provide 31 opportunities, and I'll show you how it is providing these. When I give it, this is how it will work. We can see how it will taking the action, taking the instructions in here. It's a Atlas engine. This thing you are seeing it here, right? This is the Atlas engine. Here, instruction based on the instruction. We have given the question, right? User have given this prompt. Based on the prompt, it is analyzing the instruction. These are all the instructions given to this agent. So based on the instruction, first it selected the 6 actions. And in the actions, what is the most selected action for this question I have given is query the records with aggregate. Because I asked how many, right? So it is asking for the here you can see, right? Input it is given, count all opportunities in this arc, and output it is provided like this. In the JSON format it is provided, but here it is responding, analyzing the response and give what is readable format it is providing. This is how agent builder will work. So here we can summarize account record. So when I give it like that, it will ask for account name first. So I didn't give a account name or record name like that, right? So it is asking for account name. So this is also mentioned in the instruction. If they are asking for the summarization, please ask the record name from the user itself. So this is how it is summarizing the records. So I'll show you how this is also works, because so when we give the summarize record, here it is taking the, because in this instructions we have clearly mentioned necessary IDs. When only the name of the record is mentioned, we have to give the necessary IDs. When nothing is given, we have to get the record name. So I have given the record name. So if I given the record name and submit, oh sorry, I haven't given the record name. So you can understand, right? If I didn't give the record name, it is asking me again. It's not a valid record name, so it is asked again. I have given the valid record name. So here it is creating. So how it is created? So after providing the record name, it is asked that provide the record name. After providing the record name, based on the record name, it is identifying the object. This is the action it is using. So it is identifying the objects and give the summarization. Everything in the JSON format. It will read those things and give us the summary. I think everyone has the understanding, right? How the agent is working here. And here I have created one agent for the channel also for this site. take some time. So sorry, I'll reload it again and try. Here for that, we need to give one contact name. Oh, I don't know why it's throwing an error. One minute. So this is how it should work. Previously, I don't know why it's not working. So for the underground cave exploration, I asked them. So in the back end, it will look for what are the experiences available for the underground cave exploration, and give us the details, how much price it will take, and what are the thing it will provide. So here also we can booking that service in the service agent work. It is how it is the service agent help it is doing. And for that, how the things have settled is this is the agent I have deployed in that site. So open builder. Here we can give the same question I have given there, right? So when I give some question, it will first look for the topic which is associated with this question. So then it will look for each and every topic, there are some instruction associated. And for that topic, we have added some actions. These actions is like something is associated with the prompt, something is associated with the apex and flows. So for say this will look for the instruction. So first it look for the instruction and it will take the action. For the here it is taking the identify by record name, it is taking, and it is providing the details. Here it is one, you can see here it is only providing the record ID, but here in the experience side we can see that it is giving more details. So that kind of customization also we can do it in the agents. Okay, so this is like a topic, instruction, and task. So Einstein, we are how Einstein prompt builder and in Salesforce is here. We have previously we have created one opportunity record creation, right? How we can add it in the you. So first, if you want add any action to this agent, means first you have to deactivate the agent. Then I'll add this in this topic only. I'll add this action. So here in the new add action, because we haven't created any action for that, we have to create the action with the prompt template. That is for the opportunity description, we are creating the prompt. That action we have to create. So first we have to mention whenever user asks for the summary, first then the ID and create a summary. So for here we have to collect the data from the user. The output should be showed in the conversation also, right? So we have to click the show in conversation, finish. So we have added the action. We have to instruct it. Here we have to instruct the agent. If user asked for the opportunity summary or ask them the record ID or record name. So this is how we are instructing it. So here after I have given it, right, I'll show it to you. Here I'll ask summarize the opportunity. So it is asked, right? Provide the name, ID of the opportunity you'd like to summarize. I have given the instruction to that, right? If they asked for the opportunity summary, ask them the ID. So here, 1 minute. So I've given this. Sorry, I have given this ID. So here you can see it, right? This is similarly what we are given in our prompt. If it's a closed main, it should be a bolded one. So it is given in a double star and like that. If we want, make it in 300 words. So we can communicate with similar to how we are communicating with ChatGPT and other GIs. Okay, here how it should happen. So this is the use cases. If a retail company uses the Agentforce, that here in the example I have used that what is this Agentforce. Similar way, if a retail company is using this Agentforce for the users to create a ticket, means customers to, if they use, means instead of directly contact with the customer agent, that means a human agent, they directly come to the site and create a ticket by themselves using these agents. So this is an overview of how Agentforce and how it is different with other AIs available in the market. So most of the AIs is a low code, because whenever we are giving the some prompt, it will give the output. So but Agentforce and a prompt, it is fully integrated with the Salesforce. Other things, it's not integrated with the Salesforce. And templates is mostly available in all the AIs other than Gemini AI. Version control in Agentforce, it is not available, but in the Einstein prompt builder, it is available. We have saved the template in the new versions, right? So it is available for Einstein prompt builder. And most of the things is user friendly only. Agentforce and Einstein prompt builder advantage this over the other is we are using our platforms, Salesforce platforms, to create an agents and create prompts and used it to minimize our tasks, minimize the time we have been used so far. So this is the use of Agentforce and Einstein prompt over the other GPTs. Any questions? Hello.
Jereen, it's good. Very nice presentation.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Highly informative and very useful, Jereen. Thank you.
Thank you, Sophia.
Hi, Jereen. It's very nice presentation. We got a good explanation for each and every step. So you did a nice demo.
Thank you, Sujata. If you guys need any questions or any clarification, I can provide.
Any reference materials you suggest, Jereen? Do you have anything about
Here
in
is I'll paste it in the group chat, sir.
You can put it in our all ages member group chat.
Oh, sorry.
Later on you can put it. Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is the only thing I have worked so far. This thing, but each and every steps, rather than just saying what they have done, I have explored how it is happening. So that's why I have come. I'll share the link, and in the link only, if we have created the org means we can create a prompt and agents that org is provided for that link only.
Okay. Okay. Someone raised their hand. Who is it? Okay, there is no questions. We can drop off the call. Thank you very much.
Yes.
It was a wonderful presentation. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. I'll show you how we can create an agent here. First, we have to click the new agent. Okay, we have to click the new agent. So here, I'll just create a test agent here. So I'm just using a basic agent user here. So I created this. So sorry. I have already, yes, test agent is already available in here, so it is not created. This is so it is created. So here you can see the test one, the agent one is created. When you click that, it will show this kind of, here you can edit many things. The topics, after adding the topics also, we can remove it here, the actions, everything, how you want the welcome message should be. Hi, this is test agent. Then it will show this message one. So here now itself only English is added by the Salesforce. If we want it to other language also, we can change the language here, and the tone also we can change it here. Connection is other than the thing we change it in the actions and instruction. What are the other things it have to show? That means if you want to associate it with other channels or other that means external channels, then this here we can add it. So in open builder, if you give the open builder, then it will directly go to the agent builder. First we have to assign the task. So new topic, first we have to create new topic. In the new topic we have to mention. So opportunity, I have used the previously created a prompt. I have used to user to create the opportunity summary. So the scope is based on the user's input, you will provide the summary. So I didn't even write any code here. I'm just giving the instruction. That means scope only I will. So if a user is asked for the summary of opportunity, ask them the record ID or name. Okay, I have added this instruction. One instruction I have added. For now, I will go with this one. These are all the actions that we have previously created. So opportunity description I have created here previously, and I'll use the summarize record. most of the actions are created by the Salesforce itself. Whenever I have created this, so I have click the finish. So here, when I click summarize the opportunity, so it is asking us to provide the record, because in the instruction, only one instruction till now I have added. I added it like if they are asked for the opportunity summary, ask the record ID, right? So here, provide it. Summary. Oh, sorry, I didn't add any more instruction, so it is only ask the record anyone. I didn't create the opportunity. So then for that we have to give another instruction. Summarize the report and the summary. I don't know, it's not working. After adding the instruction and opportunity only it will work. I don't know why it is showing an error. But this is the way. Here you should have the instruction. Based on the instruction, it will look for the options. I mean actions you are associated with that, and it will provide. This is like a default message. If it is not working, the agent is not working means in the system it is a default message. It will provide.
Okay. Oh, you are creating agent, basic agent or customized agent, two different types. What are the different of basic agent or customized agent?
In the agent.
Yes.
In the first, that is user. Basic agent user, custom agent user is right. If there we are using it in the portal, right? If it is a portal means here the portal's user. If I for the specific user only I can create. That's a portal crown agent. If I based on the users we can a basic agent user is for everyone it will be available.